Hi, well welcome back. We are trying to get done where we can actually put water in this tank. So I wanted to show you the progress we made. So on the actual control panel, we've made a few minor adjustments, mainly just the apex is ready, and we've done some additions including the cabinet lights and some other things inside. So I'll show you that. We still don't have the breakout box or other things done, but some of that is finished. But underneath, we've made some good progress. So what we did here, we went ahead and got the sump completely in. We finished the refugium light. We've got the return pump in, doing 12,000 liters per hour. We've got our, went ahead and used the magnetic rack from Bulk Reef Supply on that. We've got our media plate in, and then the dual heaters just in case one fails. You can see across the back we got the plumbing in. Used a similar piece as the BRS 160 at Bulk Reef Supply. I've left two outlets available, and then that actually heads out and goes into the sterilizer here, which is yet to be plumbed. On the left, I actually have a new BRS reactor that'll do the carbon as well as the GFO. So that is ready to be filled. The exciting part though for this segment is over here, where we actually plumbed into the basement a fish room, and what you'll see here is the red being the tank drain, so I can now drain the tank, and the blue being a fill tank, so I can do water changes, fairly significant water changes in that way. At the back you'll see a couple of smaller 1/4 inch pipes. The green being my auto top off from downstairs, where I can put fresh water into my auto top off, which I'll show you in a second. And then the yellow and the blue are for if my wife is sweet enough to buy me an Apex dose at some point in my life, I can do water changes through that. Anyway, that is complete. Now what we've done over here then is we have completed the auto top off. And so you'll see it there. What I used was just a standard 10-gallon tank. And a Tunes osmolator 3155, and so it is now where I can use the green pipe to top it off, and then it'll auto top off the tank. And in the back, the standard plugs. If you look up in the corner though, I've used two of the Jubeo to the Apex wave pump devices to where I can actually control that through the V1 through V4 on the Apex. And then lastly, in connecting the electrical, which may be hard to see, but I've got an EB8 at the back, and then to the right just the things that go standard power, which I wouldn't use, including the actual iPad connection and some lights connections there. So with that, I think we've made some good progress. But I did forget one thing, and that is in the bottom of the tank, we decided to go bare bottom. And so we've used the ABS plastic like they said at BRS. And so we've siliconed in a piece of ABS plastic. If you want to know where I got that, these guys that delivered that were fantastic, and it's perfect. This thing is awesome, really cheap as well. So if you need that, just put it in the comments and I'll make sure I get back to you with where we got that from. Otherwise, the power heads are in, and we're going to film adding water here in the next day or two. Thanks.